In July, the rainy season starts in the Gambia. It will take all the plastics out to the Atlantic Ocean and the country is clean again. Like most of the countries in Africa, the Gambian people have no idea how to get rid of their waste plastic. The government has arranged rubbish trucks that go to the markets of big cities like Serekunda or Brikama, and from time to time a truck will come and collect the rubbish. Then the truck will go to the dumping site or a roadside and throw them there. I'm going to call the Gambian National Environmental Agency and see what they're doing about it. They are the NEA. I'm going to ask if they've got any plans on how to solve the problem. Oh, they don't pick up. Let me try this other number. I would like to ask them how long it takes before the plastic waste disappears from nature. They didn't pick up the phone, but I found in Google that plastic takes around 15 years for a bag and 500 years for a bottle. They'll never disappear. However, in fact, all of them change to microplastics and end up on our plates. Next, I would like to hear what kind of plans and new technical solutions do the Gambian government and the NEA have for the future. At this moment, they are busy and no one is picking up. Maybe they don't have any solutions yet. My other question would be about the Chinese and the fish meal factory. What plans do they have in participating in recycling? They are causing numerous environmental problems. For example, with the fish factories, still no answer. Another question, would it be reasonable to save plastic somewhere, just in case we can use it as an energy source in the future? Maybe the NEA has the opportunity to answer me one day. Meanwhile, let's eat microplastic.
Plástico mambete tonya plástico niko plástico de fone bagola ndolla maniga kanto iko plástico bago plástico mambete.
I'm going to Waste Aid. It's an organisation that has a training team in Gunjur that capture and recycle ocean-bound plastic. I'm going to meet the project manager, Babucarr and Camara. They're based in Gunjur. Waste Aid is selling garden blocks made of waste plastic. Hi, so I just want to know more about your project. What is your project?
We recycle waste plastics to paving tiles, roof tiles, bathroom tiles, and fence posts, building blocks, like a lot more things. We do recycle plastic waste from one thing to another.
So how has it been going? How are you collecting the plastics?
Initially, the project trains 90 people from the community of Gunjur because it's a coastal settlement. And since then, we used to go with these people and collect this waste plastic from different parts of the community.
So what is the process of changing plastic to reusable objects?
Yeah, so what we do when we collect these plastics, they're actually in a very raw form. They are sometimes not clean. It's more especially when we collect them from the beach or from the dump sites, they are not actually clean, they are dirty. So what we do is we just make sure that we separate them. We do what we call sorting. We sort them out. So after the sorting, we shred them. We cut them into small pieces so that we can melt it quite quick. Then after that, we then melt it and then add whatever component we want to add on it, sometimes sand, sometimes colorant.
So what happens with those blocks? Who buys those blocks?
Normally, our main target is the local people because they are the people that generate this plastic waste.
So what do you think the government and local people can do to help with the plastic situation?
The government should obviously try to empower the project and make us, let's say, support the project, support the initiative in a sense that they get to recognize us one, and also they could help us with some machineries, because right now we're using a very crude technology. We're using just like handmade materials. Those are the ones that we're using. The reason why people throw something is that they don't see any value on it. When you ask quite a number of people in the Gambia, they will say plastic, once you use it, it doesn't have any use again. So they tend to throw it. But maybe there are examples like metal, for instance. You can go around in the community, it will be very hard for you to see like a metal. Even kids knows the use of metal because they can sell it to have some money. But plastic, once they're from using it, they throw it away. So that actually gives us quite tough time. In terms of people getting in touch with us, we have a website that people can actually access, online very easy. Just gunjurplastics.com. Once you click that, everywhere in Google is there.
Can you build a house out of these blocks?
Yes, you can build houses out of it. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of plastic to build a bigger house, but small one is very possible. For me and my team, we don't see plastic as something bad. We obviously, when we see plastic, we realize that there is a money lying down there and it's been thrown. So we make sure we collect it. So to us, we're collecting money. We're not collecting plastic waste. So that's the reason why we tend to love the project so much.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm driving back from Waste Aid with more confidence that we're going to solve the plastic problem in the future. I'm going to clean my street and home. That's where it starts, at home. Babucarr from Waste Aid also told me that burn the plastic. It's better than just dumping it. This is how changes start. Clean your home, clean your yard first before anything else. I remember former President Yahya Jammeh. He forced the Gambians to clean the streets every second Saturday. If you did not clean the streets, the police would arrest you or they would stop you from travelling. Maybe the new government should order some of these penalties for those who don't take care of their waste, especially plastic. They just throw it on the street. I feel so good. I'm going to play the new song by Alaji Susu, the kora player.
Let's mind about plastic. Yeah, the plastics, when you are throwing plastics, not everywhere. It spoils soil, it kills animals. Yeah, so we have to mind about plastics. Yeah, so Tiina says everybody have to mind about that. Yeah, we keep that that one place. Yes, the plastics. Thank you. Plastico de. Kora man say plastico de. Alinga plastico fight black killing.